we go. All right, everybody, step over this way really quick. Remember your spots, but don't get too close. Come on, quick, hurry, come on, quick. Everybody waving the camera. Say hello, everybody at home, all my Google people. Very cool. All right, back in your squares, go quick. Josiah's over there too. Hey, welcome from inside Inochi Academy, and welcome to you that are in your homes, all right, for the Google Mac Connection class, all right? So this weekend we're going to be wrapping things up. We're going to be covering, of course, our drills that we've been doing from around the world in side control, and then we're going to be popping straight over into, of course, how to be able to reverse that position, working our hip escapes and our bridge and rolls, all right? Plus the 7 fundamental motions and movements of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We've been doing that, and then we've done 4 submissions this week, okay? All for you, and that is, of course, the Americana from side control, which converts over to the arm lock, which converts back into the Kimura, which converts back into the arm lock. There's 3. And then we actually did the half cross collar choke, and then as bonus, on top of the 4, we did our sneaky arm lock, which we're going to be able to show you as well, all right? So I want you guys to join us for the warm-up portions of it, and like I said, you might see some adults pop in here, and because we got classes, recording from our teen adult class and our kids class, so we'll interject those and mix them up so you can get a chance to see everybody that's on the mats, and that way you can feel like you're really part of Inochi, which you still are. You're just training from a different location. That's okay, okay? And so eventually when things settle down, I know you guys are going to be back on the mat with us, all right? So you guys have a great weekend this week, and work hard, train hard. Make sure you check in. Do your Google Mac Connection check-in, fill in the comments, let me know how you're doing at home, and then we'll see you soon, all right? Let's go from attention position. Get set. Means the knee. Ready. Student agree. Inochi, complete victory.
Always.
Complete living and integrity.
Always.
Devoted to excellence and steadfast love.
Always.
Victory and defeat.
Always.
Victory and success.
Always.
Complete victory in life. Inochi. Good. Us. Good. All right. This is Eric. Take it away, man.
All right, jog around the little square.
Let's go, guys. Moving around that square. Moving it around.
I'm just going to take one strike.
So as the warm-up is going on, I want you guys at home to be doing the same thing, all right? Find a spot on the flat, on the mat that you can work with at home. I know you guys might have your square set up, or you might have like your own mat set up, or you're in the garage. But really work these warm-ups the same way. You see these guys doing it? I want you to join in and make sure you feel it, all right? Keep working. Stop, freeze! Turn, run the other way, go! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good job, very nice, good job. High knees. Put your hands up, bring your knees up to your hands all the way. Good, heels up behind you. Freeze. Stop, turn around the other way, go, push and pull. Push and then pull. Arms out and in, arms out and in, out and in. Good job. Good. Up and down, one arm up, one arm down. And out and in. Swing those arms out and in. Let's go, Mr. Hayden. Good run normal. Good. Now stop, freeze. Face inside your box. And if you are sharing a box with your family member, get on the opposite side of the box. Now you're going to be facing in. You're going to be down inside of your Jugo Junta, just like this here, in your stance, and we're going to be doing step slide drills. So step shuffle, around the box the whole time. Around the box, facing inside. Make sure you're facing inside. Step and slide, don't cross the V, Step and slide, bend those knees more, buddy. Bend those knees more. Bend those knees more. Good job, excellent. Bend those knees more. A little faster, Mason. No hopping, Pablo. Step and slide, Good stop, go the other direction. But what's great about this, and of course, we love you being able to train solo at home because solo drills are so important, and the fact that we've been able to do what we've done with the technology we've had, being able to train at home is incredibly awesome. But the benefit of being in class, even though we're doing a lot of solo drills in class, is I get to have my eyes on you and see what's happening up close and personal. I can't even do this in Zoom. So that's why being in class is really important, all right? So it'd be important to be able to get back there. So keep training, keep working. Ready and run normal. Awesome, boss. Back in the middle of your mat, please. Middle of the squares. All right, first fundamental motion of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Break falls. Make sure you guys got room. At least scoot over just a little bit. Good. All right, here we go. Ready? And Pablo and Tori scoot up. Make sure you guys got room. Back, break fall. Ready in 1. Good. And 2. She jump tripod, stand up. Ready in 3. Go shins up. Good. And 4. Good. And 5. Watch out for each other, guys. Getting a little close, okay? Good. Now we're going to be going and doing 2 birds with 1 stone, all right? That means we're going to be doing our side break ball, yoku ukeme, all right? Right or left, you guys figure it out. If you've got a partner inside your box, a family member, make sure you guys figure out which way you're going to go. I don't want you crashing into each other, okay? All right, so you're going to do a side break ball, but you're going to combine it with the second basic fundamental movement of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is your technical stand-up. Everybody understand? Let's go. Side break balls, go. And technical stand-up. Right, technical stand-up all the way. Don't put 2 hands on the mat. Good grip. Good head back, man. Good see, bud. Good, man. Corey, don't swing your arm out so much. Slap close to your hip, okay? Most the same with you. Slap close to your hip, man. Don't slap with your arms out. Technical stand-up. Technical stand-up. Don't come up on your elbow. Technical stand-up. Ian, technical stand-up, buddy. Stretch that leg out. Stretch that leg and bring it back. Good. Stand up, and good technical stand-up, man. No technical stand-up. Stretch the leg out. Swing the leg behind you. Right. Now, don't put your sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Stretch your right arm. Sit up on your right hand. Get your left knee. Put on the mat. Bring your left hand up. Put your leg here. Now, swing your right leg behind you. All right, very good. Now, we're going to start back in the corners on the back side of your mat, on the back side of your square. Back side, good. And now we're rolling straight forward. Don't roll into each other, all right? That's the third fundamental motion of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is your rolls, all right? So you're going to just do an overhead roll and shoulder roll. Watch out for each other. Just go one way, turn around, go back the other way, and go. Take your time. Make sure you tuck your chin. Oh, don't land on your head, Elise. Keep going overhead. So Elise, make sure we get our head out of the way now. Come over here. So I go over, right? Okay, but same thing, all right? I go over, I want to turn my feet. Don't land on my feet. So push myself over. Like this. Push over. See how I push myself over? Don't let my head touch the mat. Let's try it. Go. Don't let your head touch the mat at all. Push. Knees off the mat. Knees off the mat. Knees up. Push your feet straight over your head. Tuck your chin. Tuck your chin. Straight over. That's almost into a shoulder roll. It's the same concept. Try again. Here we go. Put your head down. Put your head down. Now push with your legs. That's it. Just like that. Just keep going. Okay. That done. No. Don't move your hands. Just no. Don't drop your hands. Use your legs to do it. Try to push yourself. Okay. You're trying to move your hand. That's causing you to fall on your shoulder. Okay. Release right here. Okay. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Up. Good. Now you're gonna push with your legs. Push. Keep your hands down. Your legs. Push. That's what you need to be doing. All right, good job, guys. And up. And we'll keep working on those. Today's focus is, of course, not our rolls, all right? We're just introducing them. You guys understand that? So you can touch on it. We're going to be focused on something else, all right? So we did our break falls. Did we say break falls? Technical stand-ups. Rolls. All right, good. Stay right there. Now look, we're going to be right here. Get down right, kind of like in your body stance. You're going to take your hands and you're going to touch them where your feet used to be, but just kick your feet back a little bit. Watch me. I'm just going to do this. Keep my head up. Follow the move. Ready and go. And again. Don't put your hands flat, just your fingertips. Got it? And go. Got it. There you go. But keep your feet back a little bit. Watch. Here. Slide them back. There you go. Good. There you go, Ryder. Good. All right, now all you're going to do is you're going to take the feet and kick them all the way back. And put your hands flat on the mat. Go, Griffin, show them what to do. Just like that, but not like that so much landing on your elbows. You want your head up, so you're stretching your arms out. Try it again, Griffin. Like a sprawl. Go. And look up, hips down, hips down, hips down. There you go. Now do it again. And hop back up fast. Do it again. And back up. That's what you guys are doing. Ready and go on your own. What do you do? Come on. There you go, Rylan. Back up again fast, buddy. Keep those feet out. Both feet out, Rylan. Both feet out. There you go. Very good. All right, now right there. Back up again. Get on the back of your mats. Now we're here again, just like this in our body stance, right? Like a good stance. But I'm going to switch my feet, just like that. And I'm going to take my knee and put it up to my chest, and then I'm going to put this knee on the mat. Simple, just like that. See how that works? All right, shots. Let's go. Knee down, knee down. All right, very good. So what have we done? We've done our break falls, technical stand-up, rolls, sprawls, shots. How many did you say we were going to do?
7.
7. So what do you think's next? What do you think's next?
Hip escape.
It can be hip escape or bridge, all right? We're going to start with the bridge, though, because that's like the beginning of the hip escape, all right? So we'll start with the bridge. So look, when I do the bridge, guys, it's important that I have my feet close, hands center line just like this, elbows, head off the mat, bridge up on my shoulder. Then I roll up on my shoulder, and then I reach. Then I'm going to do that on the other side. I come up, shoulder, and reach. You guys understand? That's important. Let's go. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Those hips up. Hips up. Keep your head off the mat, Riley. Head off the mat, Griffin. Head off the mat, Aiden. There you go. Good job, David. There you go. Good job, Corey. Good. There you go, Mason. Posting it up, rolling. I want you to bridge all the way up. Keep your hands inside. Keep your hands up. Don't let that other arm fall. There you go. Good. Come on, Elise. It's way up in the air, girl. It's way up, Elise. There you go. Good job. All right, nice, good. Now the hip escape. The bridging is like the most important part because that's what gets our hips up off the mat. So everybody look up here, please. So when I do my hip escape here, I need to make sure that I'm bridging and I push myself up on my shoulder and my heels need to come up in order to allow my hips to escape to the outside or exit to the outside. That's why it's called side day for you. I'm exiting my hips to the outside. Push while I'm up in the air. Everybody see that? And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to go the other way. Bridge, shoulder, which is my pivot point, heels up, and hip escape. And then come back. You guys got it? Let's go. Touch your elbow to your knee as you do it. Good. That's right. You got it. You got elbow to the knee. Let's go, Ryan. Elbow to the knee. Not on the knee. Just touch your elbow to your knee. Just tuck in your knee inside. Tuck your knee up. There you go. No. Just touch your knee up. Look there. Come up. Just like that. Touch that elbow to the knee. What I'm talking about is you come up here, here, and just touch the elbow to your knee as you go skate. All right, good. Last one now. It's not number 8, it's like a number 6, all right? Because we did 7. So the bridges was there, right? So we're going to do a bridge, but we're going to actually roll now. So I want to make sure my head's out of the way because I've got a bridge, Pablo, reach, and then roll over. If my head's in the way on the mat, so I'm not going to be able to do this. See, my head stayed off the mat the whole time. Then I come up, and now I'm going to go the other way. Come up here, bridge, reach, and roll. Back and forth. You guys got it? Let's go. Forward, she left. Doesn't matter. Watch out for your left. Hold this way. There you go, right there. I'm going to show you right now. Let's go. So you know you bridge, right? Bridge. Way up here. Reach over here. Now, why are you still over here? What are you asking me how to do it? You did. All right? Keep working. Lay down your back. Lay down your back. Your hands aren't doing anything. Bend your knees. It gives us the impulse. Reach this hand that way. And now kick this foot forward. That's it. Now come to your knees. You land and use your knees. All the way. Your knees in more. More. There you go. Posture. Stay where you got. Now lay back down again. Do the same thing on the other side. Either end. Now bridge hard. Get on your shoulder. And now reach. And now keep it low. Up to your knees. Up to your knees. To your knees. Land on your knees. Good. Now back one. Let's go this way. Ready? Back. Bridge up high. Get on this shoulder. Now reach and kick. Come to your knees. There you go. That's it. Good job, right? It's a good start. Good start. All right, very good. Here we go, guys. Now, last thing we are going to do is our around the world drill. Okay? The around the world drill is again a solo drill that we've been practicing a lot. You should be able to do this. It's all about switching your base. All right? When you switch your base, it's important that when I switch my base, my hips stay down on the mat. All right? If my hips come up, then I'm not heavy anymore. You guys understand that? Bolster, get your feedback on. All right? So what's going to happen is that when we switch our base, we need to make sure that our hips stay down. So that's why we stretch our legs. So we're here just like this. My leg is stretched out. And I'm going to put one foot flat on the mat, pick the knee up. Then I bring my other knee through the gate. And I just sit up. Then I'll take this leg and I make a big step over. All right? So I'll even reach with my hand if I have to. Help me make that big step over. Now I'm in the mount. Then I'm going to do a back step. So I come here, back step. Then I switch my base back. The only thing we're adding today is I'm going to Brian, pay attention here, bud. I'm going to bring my knees in, just like this here. Brian, pay attention. Look, man. Then I'm going to go out, lift my knee up, bring my knee through. Big step over, back step, switch my base back, bring my knees on wide toes when my legs are out. When I come in, I go laces down. Right? And open my knees up wide. You guys got it? So back and forth. Let's try it. Let's go. Doing this all week. And did this for like 2 weeks in our Google class math connections. Online training. Good. Go back, right? Go back. Step over. Switch your base, right? Lay down, go. There you go. Switch your base like this, right? Step over this way. All this. Stay on Jesus. Now, back step. Good job. All right, now everybody pay attention.
Here we go, stretch guys. That's a free ball leg up front.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to take a break, stretch for a little bit, and trying to cool down. Make sure you guys remember that when you're doing your break falls at home, that you need to make sure that you're doing it on carpet, of course, or doing it on a soft surface, and taking your time. All right, really important to make that done right. All right, and I know we've covered that a lot with our Google classes. So, right now, let's keep working. All right.
Switch. Bring both legs in. Switch down on one leg. Switch. Bring both legs into your chest. Come back. Bring both legs over your head. Roll them back. To your cobra stretch. Lean back. Pull the mat towards you.
Focus, please, Mace.
Bring your right arm in, left hand out, look to the right. Switch. Come up, bring your right arm across your chest. Switch. Bring your right arm behind you, pull down to the left. Switch. Switch your head one way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look up. Look down. Look to the left. Look to the right. Right ear to your shoulder. And left ear to your shoulder. Now you're going to do that.
Now, you're going to work with your friend. All right? Mom and dad are working with you at home. You got your mom and dad, you've got your sister, brother, you got your Inochi buddy, I got George here with me. All right? And what we're going to do, just so you can see how this works, guys, is we're here. Side control. Everybody see this? That means my chest is on the chest. My shoulder is in the face. My knee is on the hip. My other knee is up by his head. Because I'm always working to also control the elbows. Everybody say elbows. Wrist. Chest. Face. Hips. Shoulders. Let's count them again. Elbows is 1, right? Wrist is 2. Face is 3. Chest is 4. Shoulders is 5. Hips are 6. If I just control somebody's chest, they might be able to move. If I just control their hips, they can move their shoulders. If I just control their wrists, they can move their body. If I control their elbows, they can still move their legs and hips. So if I control their elbows and their chest, I have better control. Still not the best control. If I control their hips and their face, I have better control. The more of those, Rylan, that we can control, if I got all 6, they ain't moving. You guys understand? Because they won't be able to. Because I've got their shoulders down, their hips down, their chest is being controlled, their face is controlled, their elbows and their wrists are controlled. They're like, right. They can kick their legs all they want to, but they ain't going to do anything. Does that make sense? because you have to get your hips up to be able. That's why we bridge all the time. If you don't get your hips up, you're not moving. You understand? You're locked down to the mat. So they can kick and flail their legs, all sorts of stuff. They can try to knee, ain't nothing gonna happen. All right? So when I'm controlling, everybody say defend. I have to defend first. If I'm being controlled, I need to defend. All right? I need to not get submitted. I need to not get advanced on. All right? That's important. I've got to make sure that I'm defending against having somebody go to the mount or go to the guard or submit me or hit me. Then I need to work on what? If I'm being controlled. Do you want to stay being controlled? Do you? Thank you, Owen. Yes, you got to work on your escapes, okay? So defend against getting hit, hurt, or submitted, or getting advanced on, and then you need to work on escaping. Does that make sense? To get to a what position? Control position. If I have control, then I need to work on defending against getting hit or submitted. Believe it or not, I can get submitted from top side control. Right? So I have to be careful. And then I need to start working on being able to control. I gotta stay in control. Then I need to look to advance. Everybody say advance. Or submit. All right, everybody understand? If I get to the mount, Rylan, what position did I just say? No, the mount. You need to be listening, buddy. All right? If I get to the mount or back control, then that's it. I'm not looking to advance from there. Now either switch back or forth. Those are like the best positions that you can get. From there, I'm looking to defend, control, and submit. You guys understand that? But from side control, I have the option from after I defend and control to either advance or submit. I'm always looking to advance first to a better position. If I can get a submission, I will. Everybody got it? So here's what we're doing in this position. We're coming here. We're going to come down. My shoulder is all the way in. My hand is controlling the elbow. Remember we talked about like almost like a salute? Remember my elbow's inside, I'm trapping this arm and my knee's on the hip. From here, if George says, get off me, I would probably get off and run away because he said something. Right? No, that would be freaky. Get off me, ah! I'd be gone. Right? But if he does it, well, if he does anything, I'd freak out. But let's say he's cross-faced, right? Trying to move away and hit the skate. I would need to switch my base. Hips stay down, Kazuri Kesa Katana. Then if he pushed like this on here, I would switch my base back again. But on this one, we talked about my arm coming over the top. So I would here, right? And I switch my base, Kazuri Kesa Katami, and then I pull this arm as I step forward, and then I bring my arm over the top. Now from here, we're able to do the Americana, or the arm lock. He turns over, I'll do the Kimura, or the arm lock. Or I can go to position number 3, and then pull the leg and go to the big step over, like we just did over there, Elise. And a big step over, and then we go to the mount. From the mount, I would hook the leg, and then I would do the Americana. Okay, remember that? Right? If I'm on the bottom, tendency, look at this, guys. I can like cough on George, and he'd probably run away because he's afraid of all this CB19 stuff. But he would move because he's so light. And my tendency is to say, get off of me. All right? And if I'm a big, strong guy, I can do that. But guess what? There's people that are stronger than you, bigger than you, will sit up. So I need to, even with somebody light, I need to be practicing technique. Do you think I could do a proper hip escape and get away from George as light as he is? Yes. So watch, I'm here. I get my elbows inside. I do the movement, move my feet, bridge, and hip escape. Hello, Hayden. See all that space I created that I can see you now? That's what I need. Now I bring my knee inside, put my foot over the back, turn, and look what I have. Got the guard. And I did that on somebody as light as George. Did the technique right. If I'm here, in side control, and I'm trying to bridge, and they're like, ugh, they're really pushing down. Guess what I can do? Bridge and roll. Or if they push hard the other way, then I bridge and roll. You guys see how that works? Everybody understand? Okay? So we're here, just like this here. Modified 2. So my hands in. See what's happening here, really tight. Inside here now, if he pushes and cross faces, I'm going to switch my base, just like this here. From here, he pushes the bottom lapel, I'm going to come back over the top. From here now, I take this hand because my arm's over his head, and I go over. This arm's where? It's already underneath his elbow, right? So I grab, and I grab the wrist, and I make a reverse motorcycle, just like this here. Monkey grips, not like this. I'm not gripping like this, thumbs here. And then we come here, I slide this arm back, this arm windshield wipers. From here, Americana. What does an Americana mean in Portuguese when we say it? Americana means
American.
key.
American.
Key lock. Everybody say key lock.
Kila.
All right, it means key lock. If he straightens his arm out, I'm going to turn, and then I come here and chave braço. All right, means this arm lock. All right, everybody understand that? Juji Katami cross arm lock, right there. All right. So we have those 2 submissions. Everybody see it? Does everybody see it? All right, very good. Nice. So you're going to work those drills around the world. Positions number 2, position number 1, Kazuri Case Katami. Back to 2, Muni Katami, hand over the head. Position 3, Ushiru Kazuri Case Katami, your reverse scarf hold with your blind mount. Step over to the blind mount. Within there, work the submissions that you also have drilled as well, okay? Which is the Americana, arm lock, Kimura, arm lock, or the Americana from the mount. If you're in our Tina Do class, you got the sneaky arm bar too. So you can work that one in as well, okay? And then if you're working with your friend at home, put them on top like I just did. Work your hip escape, guard replacement, or your bridges and your rolls, all right? Making that happen, all right? All right, hey, nice work, everybody. Good class today. Way to work those drills, okay? Hey, don't forget that we have our MMA classes there next, so if you guys are sticking around for that, we're going to ask you to get off the mat, go to your marks. You can take the gi off, get your shorts and rash guards. That MMA class that's happening is IMMA is what we call it, because we're going to be working with the gi and without the gi. These are 2 leagues that we're training for competition to allow you guys to be able to use all of your techniques. Is going to be one of them has and works with the gi, and it's pretty cool, and one does not have the gi, right? So it's they're both really nice leagues, tournaments that are happening for the kids. Safe way for you guys to be able to learn how to apply everything you learn in a competition environment, which is a big deal, okay? Because that helps composure and helps refine your technique. Okay, so that's going to be happening next. Tomorrow's classes, we have our Little Dragons happening at 4 o'clock, I think, then 5 o'clock. We have our kids, all levels, 8 to 7 and up, which is this class here. It fills up fast, so you guys make sure you fill it to get it reserved. Then we have our family class happening at 6. So if you guys want to invite mom and dad, Pablo and Tori, if you guys want to show up to that class tomorrow, work together. Hayden, if you want to bring your sister tomorrow, make it happen. All right, 6 o'clock. Everybody got it? All right, very nice. Ready? Get for 6. Squeeze the knee. Ready? Should we take a knee? Ready? Squeeze the knee. Ready? Firing. All right, guys. Hey, it's Eric and myself are here, and I know you guys have been doing a great job this week in all the classes. We want to show you the detail. I showed it over here, but it's kind of hard to see. So we want to get the detail for you on the 4 submissions that we're doing this week and how they work, and that way you can actually drill them and train them on top of everything else that we've been doing. All right. So, Eric, if you don't mind, so we've been down here in side control, position number 2, and we're starting the whole sequence so you can understand how they're built and layered. We're in this position number 2 here, controlling, of course, with the elbow control, shoulder in the face, getting the head turned, my chest on his chest. If his hands come inside, I would control the wrist. My hip is on his hips, knees, protecting the arm here. If I'm controlling this position and staying here, then I'm good. If he cross faces, then I need what? I need to switch my base here. Kazuri Case Katami. He pushes on the lapel here. I'm going to switch back, and now we're here. Inside position number 2, Munigatami, modify with the hands over. And then, of course, we can switch our base here, and then we go into what's called the blind mount. hook the leg, then we come up here, and then I have the Americana. On the Americana, always remember, if I get the wrist, I want to turn it. If my wrist is like this, see how it turns? But when I turn this, it's like he's drawing that line on the mat here. This hand is the same thing. He pops his elbow up, and then this is like the windshield wiper. This is like the pulley right here, right? If he doesn't tap here, I would keep coming all the way inside here. I'm not going to lift and crank. I come here, all right? So we come here, and really slow. See how it works? I come back, and here. So if you're training with mom and dad or your brother and sister, make sure you go slow. Be nice to them, all right? If you're training with your Inochi buddy, George, or Richard, I think was Caleb's name, go for it. Be nice. I mean, have fun with it. Here we go. We're here. Now on this one, if he's being still on this here, then I'm going to come here. We're going to go on this side here. So see how my knee is up underneath his shoulder here? My shoulder goes into his face, real pressure. I take this foot and I swing it inside. And then I come back. I'm going to pull his arm a little bit. Notice his shoulders are still on the mat here. That's what I want. My shin's under his shoulder because that creates the fulcrum for the elbow right here. All right? When I'm pulling here, he's going to want to come up against me, which stops him from like wanting to go away from me, because I don't want him to definitely go away from me. I don't mind if he comes towards me, because I'm going to take my foot and come up here and push him back down. I'm pinching my elbow like this, so that way it's controlling his wrist here. So when I come here, then I come back, there's the arm lock there, all right? So again, we're on the side, we come inside, pressure, inside, up, come back, and here, arm lock. If that doesn't work, he's able to pull his arm out, then of course we come off, go into a traditional cross arm. Again, work that on your Inochi buddy. You can do that. I can show you if you like, but I know you can do it. You've seen me work the submissions on George. George's over there taking a break. See him? Say hi, George. All right, so he's like, don't tap me out anymore, I'm done. All right, so but you can do it on your Inochi buddy. You can work with mom and dad or your brother and sister as well. Drill this on your own, okay? So now from here, when I'm coming around, I come back, switch the base because he cross faces back. Come back around, come over here, and now instead of going to the mount, I'm able to work the Americana here. If he straightens his arm out, now we go with him. But notice my hips are still down, all right? I want to keep that pressure, and I just stretch my arm out and turn his wrist up. Here, still have the key lock set up. Both hands, reverse motorcycle, just like this here, and there is the arm lock. If he turns it the other way, I'm going to take my hand inside. Notice I open, control this arm. Now this hand goes to the wrist, and then here, remember, it's a monkey grip. If I hold my hand like this, he can pull his arm out that way, all right? We're inside, hooking, just like this here, just like this, all right? Now, reverse motorcycle again. I stretch my leg out across his hip here, just like this, so I'm heavy. Put this foot out to the side a little bit, and now I bring my knee up, and I'm gonna roll myself towards Eric's hip. If he doesn't tap here, I would go all the way up and inside like that, okay? So that's the Kimura. If he straightens the arm out, well, guess what we got now? We got the arm lock on this side, all right? Just a pressure arm lock, working the hands and the arms, all right? If he turns his hand back, I would come here, head control, coming inside, switch my hands, and now we got the Americana back over there. Americana, of course, in Portuguese just means key lock, and that's what we're looking for, the Kimura. They call it Kimura because of Count Kimura, you know that. But also in Japanese Jiu-Jitsu and Judo, it's called Gyaku Urigarami or Urigarami. Urigarami is the arm entanglement. Gyaku Urigarami is the reverse arm entanglement, okay? So we're inside here now. If in fact nothing's happening, all right, and I'm not able to get that first arm lock, I'm not able to switch my base, don't go to the mount, I'm gonna put my hand and push down here. We've seen this one here. I take the hand, go inside, and at the same time I get that cross lapel grip, I drop my hip. Notice I got the grip here. Notice Eric's face, he's loving this. He's happy, so happy. I got this here, my hand would stay here. Now I come up, I don't bring my hips up, now I drop my body down. If in fact, in this position, he's being dramatic. Come here. George doesn't complain this much. All right, so we're inside here. I come forward, in, stretch that leg across the hip, so I pin my hip down on this hip over here. If I can't get my arm over, he's stopping me and blocking me, I'm going to take this hand and open it, turn it, and then here, and then drop down again. Half cross choke, okay? So listen guys, I want you to take those things, drill them, all right? You can drill them with mom and dad if you've got a partner that's willing to help you, brother, sister, if you guys are working together. You can work with your Inochi buddy as well, all right? And I know that there's a lot of reasons that people are not able to get back right now, adjusting the schedule, all that kind of good stuff. But we're looking forward to seeing you back on the mat here, all right? Training, making that transition, that safe, successful, and sustainable transition back to the mats, all right? So Eric's been teaching class all week. I've been teaching class all week. We've been having a great time. It's been awesome seeing everybody here with us. But y'all have a great weekend. Don't forget, live life on purpose and never quit. And we'll see you all next week.